Yo, it's the Game Master 127, and welcome to, I'm not really sure what to call this. It's just really kind of be just a discussion video. This is only going to be stuff in, like, the background, to, just to kind of do this. So, I have this, this thought I just kind of thought of, is, so I'm pretty sure since you saw the title of the video, what this whole thing's going to be about, is, so, as we're all aware, if you don't like, the fourth season of Rebels had just pretty much wrapped up and everything like that, and it's all set, ready to go. And so it's kind of dawned on a lot of people that, you know, I believe it was after the third season is when Ahsoka fights Anakin, or Darth Vader. And so the question that kind of like dawned on me was, would have it been better had Qui-Gon lived if Qui-Gon trained Ahsoka? Because, as it's pretty much been very much apparent, Ahsoka and Qui-Gon are what are considered called Grey Jedi. So would it have been better to have Ahsoka be trained under Qui-Gon? Don't know. But what does kind of get interesting is, should, like, would that have changed anything? First off, I kind of think it would have, because I'm not saying that Anakin was a bad teacher and everything like that, but it just would have been better had Qui-Gon decided to teach Ahsoka instead of Anakin. Again, I'm not sure if it would have made a whole lot of of a difference or something like that. You know, it could have been that, you know, Ahsoka would have ended up pretty much the exact same thing as what she is now. You know, who knows? But the question would still remain, if would have it been better? Because kind of like the way I see it is, if it was Qui-Gon, you know, he's already trained Obi-Wan, he's already trained a other fallen pupil of his, but I'm pretty sure that's not canon anymore. Obi-Wan was always kind of like a rule stickler, and of course when he was training Anakin, it kind of seemed more like Anakin kind of took a little bit more after Qui-Gon, you know, disobeying the council and so on and so forth. And of course that's what ended up having Ahsoka actually leave the Jedi Council in the first place, was because the council didn't believe her. At least a good majority of them. I'm assuming, like, you know, people like Anakin, you know, and Obi-Wan and everybody else, you know, they, you know, again, Obi-Wan has to pretty much go with, like, the will of the council, because that's what he's been taught, and the fact that he has this honor means that he kind of has to, like, at least be on, like, the same page as his council brethren and stuff like that, and Cicerin, because, you know, Shakti and all those guys. But it's just a good question of, I don't know. Personally, I don't think it would have made too much of a big deal or something like that. I think it would have been a really neat thing, you know, granted, to see happen. I just don't think it would have made too much of a difference. It probably would have maybe made Ahsoka grow a little bit wiser and something like that. And because, you know, she, as it pretty much sits right now, she pretty much is sitting in a kind of like Qui-Gon kind of like position, you know, because Kanan is kind of turned into Obi-Wan, and then Ezra would be Anakin, which is kind of weird how that all's come down to, but that's basically what it's kind of sort of turned into. So, I don't know, so why don't you guys leave a comment down in the comment section about what you guys think, if Qui-Gon would have made a better teacher than Anakin, or would that have changed anything at all? You know, if they you know, would that have made too much of a difference, if it meant anything or not? You know, let me know. I'm kind of interested to see what you guys want to hear. And so thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, and until then, I will see you guys there. So bye.